you can have multiple suppliers bid over here, and you can select the one that you want to go with, and then you can pretty much have that supplier as the selected supplier, which you can remove if you want. But then while you're in the bidding process, you can find multiple suppliers here. You can also edit the logistics costs, and in case of delays and stuff, and you can also edit all this information as well, and you can update depending on this. So if you select completed, it's going to pretty much, you can record in bookkeeping as well, which is basically this application. So when you click that button, it will pretty much send that record right here. So the other one is basically when you set it to a completed, you can set recurring cost, by the way. So you can select the existing orders as recurring, so you can click make recurring, and you can also add other custom stuff as recurring orders as well, which means it will pretty much account for it over here in case you need recurring stuff. So over here, as you can see, we can get these information. So when you say 10, for example, it's going to show you 10 as a shipped. So when you click on save, pretty much it's going to send it to shipped orders. So as you can see, you can click send it to shipped orders, and you will get a notification as well. So seems to be some problem here. So I will have to double check on that, but pretty much the shipped orders is going to pretty much render all the shipped orders, right? And yeah, so transaction history, so it also records right here. So when it's ready for shipping and stuff, so for example, this is a new shipping order, and you can see how many stuff we're sending forward. So this is what it looks like. The next one is obviously I have made some changes to recurring costs, so you can add recurring costs over here. So you can check the recurring costs from over here, and you can add costing over here as well. You can edit them, you can delete them if you want, and stuff like that by different sectors, like group by customer, group by product. I think I've done this before, group by supplier, and so on and so forth. When you click on the save button over here, it basically goes and saves it over here, so then it counts for all those over here as well. So it's pretty easy to keep track of like the stuff, you get what I mean. So this one is built from so you can see there's filters over here as well, so you can categorize depending on the type of leads, depending on these information, you can categorize them. You can add for reviews and stuff like that, and you can also have everything like this, and then use Google Maps. It's great for these businesses, and then save it and then validate it with this script over here, which is both done by this one, and it will save this file over here on the output CSV API route. So then it will display over here, so I can access it from my mobile phone. I can click on this right here, and then I can open it just like that, or copy this just like that, and open the email app. So I can also export the validated ones to my mobile phone using this export button right here, and as you can see, I can just get it like that. And yeah, that's pretty much the 3 applications. So I can automate this CSV file as well, because now I have the CSV file here, so I can pretty much give the right kind of column names, and I can automate it. So this is the one I use for quotations, and the rest of it I've gotten rid of the links from here, because I just want to make sure that the systems are not being bombarded. So this is basically human based, and this is using existing systems that are already built. This is, again, we're going to be using innate bots for this, and pretty much the rest of the applications we have in place for supply tracking, for finance recording, and finally getting leads and automating it using and displaying it on the web dashboard, and also automating using innate bots. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. One person for operations and the other person for marketing and product quality and stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in my next one.